Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, the 24th of February, and we're continuing with our 3D shape unit. So can you join in with our vocabulary, please? 3D, faces, edges, vertices, sphere, hemisphere, cube, cuboid, triangular prism, cylinder, square-based pyramid, triangular-based pyramid, hexagonal prism. Okay, so we've thought about naming our 3D shapes and counting the faces on them. Today we're going to be thinking of edges and vertices, and then later we're going to be thinking of making patterns with our 3D shapes and sorting our 3D shapes. First of all, let's warm up our maths brains. Here you go. Super, let's have a look at those answers. So I've got 15 divide 15 by 5. So I have got 5 little groups. Oh, that's not a circle. So I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to divide 15 items out. So let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and so that gives me 3 in each group. 15, let's write that out, 15, not 115, sorry, 15 divided, let's go and grab the math symbols up, divided by 5 equals 3. Super. So, next question. There are 10 crayons in each pack. How many crayons altogether? So we've got 10 crayons. 10, 20, 30. There are 30 crayons, and I did 3 groups of 10, which gave me 30. Okay, so now we have got our complete the sequence. So 16, 14, 12, we are counting backwards in twos. 16, 14, 12. Take away 2 gives me 10. Take away 2 gives me 8. Okay, and finally we are finding the sum of 9, 5 and 1. So we are doing an addition sum. We're doing 9 add 5 add 1 equals. Now I can, oh, what happened there? So I can quickly see that 9 add 1 is a number bond to 10. So 9 add 1 is 10, and 5 more gives me 15. So that equals 15. There we go. So let's have a look at our learning for today. We're thinking about counting edges and vertices. So if you can remember, a vertice is a fancy word for corner. So where the edges meet creates a pointy part, that is our vertice. An edge are these long edges that go around our faces. Okay? So let's think about our triangular prism and count. I'm going to count the vertices first. I'm going to work on this bit. So I'm going to count the vertices. So I've got 1. I'm going to use a highlighter as well, just to put spots on my vertices. So I've got 1, 2, 3, and then down the bottom I've got 4, 5, and 6. So I have got 6 vertices. Now let's have a go at counting the edges. I'm going to use my highlighter again and highlight as I count them. So I have got what? Oh, that's not a very good colour. Let's choose orange. So I've got 1, 2, 3 on the top, 4, 5, 6, and then don't forget the ones in the middle, 7, 8, 9. So a triangular prism has 9 edges and 6 vertices. Let's say that together. A triangular prism has 9 edges and 6 vertices. So, would you like to have a go at finding the edges on these shapes? Just the edges to start off with. Brilliant. So, it's also asking us for the name of the shape. Can you remember what this one is? Yes, that's right, a cube. And we have got, let's get my highlighter. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And you might have found it easier to grab some shapes from around your house. So a cube has 12 edges. Let's having a think now about our pyramid here. Now we've got two types of pyramid. The way to tell them apart is their bases, or which is a fancy word just for the bottom of them. So the base of the shape, this one has a square. So this is a square based pyramid. And let's count our edges again using our highlighter to help us. 1, that's our pen. 1, 2, 3, and I know there is number 4 hiding at the back. 5, 6, 7, 8. So our square-based pyramid has got 8 edges. So here we have got our triangular prism. A prism, remember, has the same shape at the top and the bottom. So our triangular prism has, using our highlighter, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 edges. So our triangular prism has 9 edges. And finally, we've got our triangular based pyramid. Concentrated on the spelling there. And using our highlighter, we can see it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 edges. So we have got 6 edges on our triangular based pyramid. So now, would you like to take the same shapes and see how many vertices they have? Remember, those are the corners. So let's have a think. So a cube has, using our highlighter, let's add in our vertices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's one hiding down there, which makes 8. A cube has 8 vertices. What about our, remembering this is our square-based pyramid, and that has got, using our highlighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I've written edges. Has got 5. Let's change that to vertices. Now, I've done that on the other ones as well, haven't I? So here we've got our triangular prism, and we can count those, and it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 vertices. And finally, our square-based pyramid, our triangular-based pyramid has got 1, 2, 3, 4 vertices. Brilliant. So let's have a look at what we've got. So having a think about this, we've got some statements here. So less than 5 vertices, the same as 5 vertices, or greater than 5 vertices. Have a look at these shapes and see which ones we would move to which group. Super. So Let's pick some easy ones to start off with, where we can see not very many vertices. So let's have a look at our cone. We have got one vertex here. When you've only got one of them, we say it's a vertex. So that would mean that this has got, I'll have to use a pen. This one has got less than 5 vertices. Okay, let's have a look at our triangular prism. How many vertices has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it has got more than 5 vertices. So we're going to move it to this one, which is greater than 5 vertices. Looking at our pyramid, our square-based pyramid, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And remember, we've got one over the back here, 5. So that one is equal to 5 vertices. Now our sphere does not have any vertices, does it? Because it is one curved surface. So there are no surfaces joining together. So that is going to be less than. And we can see straight away, we can already see 5 vertices at the top on our pentagonal prism, 3, 4, 5. And so we know there's 5 on the bottom, which gives us 10. So this has got lots of vertices, 10 vertices in total, so that is going down the bottom here, which is greater than 5 vertices. So your learning activities are today, and you might want to try and find the shapes around your house. See if you can count the vertices for these shapes and the edges for these shapes. We've then got a table where you're going to combine some of your learning together, thinking about the name of the shape, the faces, the edges and the vertices. And finally, we have got some clues, and you have to match the shape to the clues. Looking forward to seeing your learning on Dojo later. Have a great day.